Hello everyone, good morning and welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is super early at the moment. It is currently 6:33 in the morning and I am actually about to head to the train station to go and get a train to London. I am off on a really exciting shoot today. I actually think I can say what it is because I'm pretty sure the episode is going to be out by the time this video goes up, but I am going on BGT Reacts, which is a brand new ITVX show where basically influencers and like people from the whole kind of like influencing Instagram world, I guess, basically react to Britain's Got Talent auditions from this year. Honestly, when I got asked to do it, I was still in disbelief because it's obviously going to be on ITVX and like that's my first like actual kind of program that's going to be on TV, like on ITV. So I am just over the moon. I can't believe I'm actually doing this, and yeah, thought I'd get myself up early, get ready. Was going to get ready on the train, but I was like, no, I actually want to look really nice. I feel like I need to wake up like extra early. So I got up at 4:45 and I've just been doing my hair. Callum actually did my hair yesterday. He put extensions in it for me, but then when I woke up this morning, one of them had come out. So I managed to sleek it into a ponytail, but now it's just an extra long curly ponytail. But yeah, let's head to the station, let's get some food and let's get to London. I've got a very big suitcase with me because I'm actually going to the book printers tomorrow to watch my book be printed. So I needed to bring a load of stuff because I'm staying in some sort of like manor house tonight. I don't really know. I'll show you when I get there, but I've also got my new faux fur coat from Sisters and Seekers to wear and I haven't worn it out yet. So this is its first outing and I'm so excited. And whilst we're here, I might as well show you my new nails. I got some new nails yesterday and they look so much better. I obviously had the burgundy ones on from Coachella and oh my god, they looked horrendous by the time I got back. So I've decided to go back to my roots and just get the normal like ombre shorter nails, and honestly I think it suits me so much more. To be honest, I actually could have got away with maybe actually not even getting acrylic extensions because my nails are pretty much this length anyway, but yeah, I just thought I'd get them for one last time. Then I actually might switch to biab, which is going to be a big change, but yeah, fresh nails and oh, no better feeling than fresh nails. I feel like my meal option this morning was a bit odd because normally I would go to Sainsbury's and get a meal deal, but something told me just to go to Pret and I didn't realise how expensive it was going to be. Just these three things, this cost me £7 and all I got was a veggie croissant, it's one of the cheese and tomato ones, a banana and a bottle of water. I have just finished the shoot and we are now on our way to Norwich. I'm actually getting a car all the way there because it's like a 3.5 hour drive from London. But we just stopped at the services and please tell me why I've got the actual stinkiest snacks in the world. I'm talking quite loud because the driver's got his headphones in, so hopefully you can't actually hear this. But I've got my Dairy Lunchable with ham and cheese, and then I've got fridge raiders which stink and a pepperami which also stinks. Like, why have I chosen this for my lunch? You definitely cannot hear this, but let me tell you, you can smell this because they stink, but why are they that good? Like, I've genuinely unlocked a whole new addiction to these. Oh, it's a good addiction to have, they just actually stink. I'm so embarrassed. I had just checked in, so thought I would do you a little room tour. I'm staying in like a manor house, so it's kind of giving like haunted vibes just a little bit, but it's a gorgeous room. So this is the bathroom. Got a nice big sink, nice big mirror, and then I actually have a bath, which I'm actually so thankful for because I'm gonna get a bath later now. Like, I feel like I'm just laying there and watch a movie for like 2-3 hours later. Coming out, we've then got the shelves, we've got the wardrobe, and then around here we have a little dressing area. I have already undone my suitcase and put my pajama bottoms on because I'm getting comfy. Then I've got a TV there, little seating area, and then a massive bed. And honestly, the fact that I have nothing to do right now and I'm in a hotel room is actually making me very excited. This morning was honestly so fun. I still can't believe I actually just filmed like my first like TV show-ish thing. Obviously, like, it's not really a TV show, but it obviously is, it's on TV. I don't know, but it was just my first like proper thing like that, and it was just so surreal. And especially, I didn't actually know that I was doing it with Francine Lewis. I knew who she was because I feel like she is such an iconic like BGT contestant from like way back. I think she did it like 10 years ago, and she was obviously doing like impressions and stuff, and she was doing some of them like when I was sat next to her, and I was like, this is so weird because I feel like every now and then I always go down that hole of watching like old Britain's Got Talent auditions, and I just absolutely love it. And every time I would watch like comedians or impressionists or whatever, I would always watch her. It felt like a very weird like full circle moment to then suddenly be sat next to her like whilst reacting to new Britain's Got Talent auditions. But it was really fun. I had the best best morning, and now I've obviously checked in. I'm actually in Norwich. I'm staying at somewhere called Dunstan Hall. I'm staying here, like I said, because obviously I'm going to the book printers tomorrow to go and watch my book be printed. It's a surreal couple of days, I can't lie. However, it's about 3:30 right now. I have all the time in the world to just kind of relax and not really do anything. Like, I've got some bits and bobs that I need to do on my laptop, but I don't really have that much to do. So I'm gonna find something good to watch on Netflix, just have a bath, chill. I'm really hoping they do room service, because if they don't, I'm kind of screwed, because to be honest, I haven't actually checked Uber Eats. They might do Uber Eats, but I need dinner. Like, not right now. I've just had like the most, like I said to you, childish lunch, but I loved it, and he didn't say anything about me eating a pepperami in his car, so that's good. I'm just gonna unpack, make myself a little bit at home, and oh my god, when I was downstairs, I hate admitting this, but the guy on reception was so gorgeous. I was a bit taken back. Like, he wasn't there at first and I was waiting in the queue, and then he came round and he was like 6'3", 6'4", exactly my type, and I was just looking at him like. And when the girl was checking me in, like, I kept looking over, but she always like kept catching me when I was looking at him. Very embarrassing, but if you're single and you see this, please slide my DMs. Anyway, I'm gonna unpack now, I'm gonna chill a bit, take my makeup off, and find out if they do room service, because that's the important stuff. Room service, for some reason, was not picking up the phone, so I went on Deliveroo and I actually had a Wagamama's, which would have, to be honest, been my first choice of takeaway anyway. So let me show you what I got. I got a kids chicken katsu, I got some spicy edamame, and I got my wok fried greens. I'm laughing because I think it's because I ordered a kids chicken katsu. They've sent me like the little sheet to do with some crayons. They've never done that back in Manchester, and I've ordered a kids katsu loads, but I guess that gives me something to do later. They haven't actually sent any forks. I've only got chopsticks, and I've never eaten a full Wagamama's with chopsticks before, so this is going to be interesting. But I just have to tell you, I'm really confused. So pretty much ever since I checked into this room, someone next door to me has been being sick, but like not just been being sick, like really reaching, like really bad, and I'm just a bit confused what's going on. Like, it's been going on now for like 3 hours, and I was going to knock on and see if they were okay, or I was going to call down to reception, but I've already heard somebody from reception go up, so I assume that somebody else had already called, but I'm just really confused. It hasn't happened for the last like 10 minutes, and all the talking has now died down, so I don't know whether like he or she have left the room. But when I tell you it was like severe reaching, I was gobsmacked. I was literally laid in bed thinking to myself, like, am I imagining this, or is this happening? But no, it actually was happening. But now I'm gonna sit in bed and watch Netflix. I was gonna watch, I've got this like, oh, can't crack them. I've got this crime documentary thing up to watch, but I'm not really in the mood to watch it. I kind of just want to watch a feel-good, light-hearted comedy, something like Blended, or just go with it. I feel like they're always my go-to films, or The In-Betweeners. I might watch The In-Betweeners, actually. Good morning, everyone. I have just found shortbread biscuits in this hotel room, and I feel like my day is already off to the best start because I can love hotel biscuits. Anyway, it is the next day and I am off to the book printers today. I have just finished getting ready. We do have to wear a hard hat and a high vis, so I thought there's no point in doing anything to my hair, so I've literally just put it in a low ponytail because I still have these extensions in. I have clip-in extensions from the shoot yesterday, and I didn't want to take them out because I thought, oh, my hair's gonna look awful now if I take them out, and I didn't bring any shampoo and conditioner with me, so I've literally just put it in a low ponytail and tried to sleek it. But I know the minute that hard hat goes on my head, like, this hairstyle is over. I'm really excited though. I feel like it hasn't quite sunk in yet that I'm actually going to watch my book be printed. Like, I'm wondering if they're printing the cover, if they're printing the pages, like if I'm going to be able to see what pages exactly, how close I'm going to get. I'm just so excited for this whole experience. My manager has actually done it before with somebody else that she has worked with in the past, and she said it's literally the best experience. So yeah, I'm feeling very grateful, very excited. Suitcase is pretty much packed and I'm going to leave in about 15 minutes to go and get a taxi, and it's about a half-an-hour drive away. But yeah, I'm really excited. So let's go watch my book be printed. Oh my god, I love shortbread. I've just arrived. I'm just waiting for all of the girls from Penguin and my manager to arrive, and it is freezing. Thank God I bought this big fluffy coat with me. It's from Sisters and Seekers, by the way. Oh my god, it just started down with rain. Oh my god, I need to find a tree to hide under. It's so big. Good morning everyone. It is the next day and I am now home. I thought I would talk you through yesterday what you'd have seen in the vlog because I had the best day. I never really imagined in my head what a book factory would look like. Like I had I guess a little idea when I knew I was going, but like it exceeded my expectations tenfold. I literally felt like I was in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory but for books. Like they had full on like robot machines that looked like they belong in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, like moving the books about, and I was just like, I could have stayed in there all day and just watched it. The group that I was with, everyone said they were just watching my face because apparently the whole way around I was just like at it because I was so in shock. But that was the most surreal experience, getting to see my book being printed. First of all, there was so many being printed. I didn't know how many were being printed that day, and I was just stood there watching my face like go on this conveyor belt, and I was like, how is this even real? And then like some of the workers were coming up to me and like asking me to sign books for their daughters, and I was like, this is getting very, very real now. And I actually have, it's in my office, the first copy of the full finished book. Yesterday was the first time that I got to see the back and like the spine in person, because obviously I've seen all the designs on the computer, but that was the first time that it had actually been printed. So that was really weird to see that and like hold that as well, and just to flick through the book and like hold it. It was a really proud moment, like to know that all my hard work had paid off and it was just all there in front of me. And yeah, it was just a very, very surreal and weird and grateful moment. I had the best time going to that factory, and then I put it on my story and loads of you messaged me like, oh my god, my family works there, and I got told there was 900 people that work in that book factory. Like it was massive, and there was so many books being printed, but like mine was at the stage where all of the text had already been printed and like stuck together with a little strip of glue, and then it goes into the red hardcover. We chose red, which I love, and it's got like, if you take the cover off, like the actual like, not paper, but like, you know, I don't know what it's called, the paper covering off of the book, if you take that off on the spine, it has my name and like relationship status like embossed in it, so it's gorgeous. And yeah, then we got to watch like the book being like put into that part, and then the cover being put on the book, and then the books going into piles and then being like vacuum packed to be sent off to the retailers. Like I said, super surreal experience. So grateful I got to do it, and yeah, I feel like I'm just like smiling. My smile has literally been like ear to ear since yesterday because it just feels so crazy. It is now the next day and I am home. It took 5 hours to get home yesterday because I was in Norwich, or like Suffolk, Norwich area for the book factory. Got home about 7 o'clock and then just had a pretty chill one, to be honest. I cooked some dinner, went for a little walk, and it was really, really nice. And then I've woken up this morning. I'm actually about to go and meet Callum for a coffee, which is going to be lovely. Then I'm going to film a main channel video and then potentially have an event tonight as well, which I might go to. I'm just feeling a bit like my social battery is a little bit drained today, and I think I'm just really in need of an evening on my own, just to like wash my hair and like cook myself a nice dinner and just, oh, Callum is calling me, just to feel like really good. So I'm basically debating, do I do that or do I go to the event? I really want to go to the event, but when my social battery is just like, ugh, I just kind of want to be on my own. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a coffee, which is gonna be nice, get out of the house, have a little walk, and then film a video. I'm back from having a coffee with Callum, and then I went to film a video, and now I'm back and I'm actually going to go for a little midday gym session. I haven't been to the gym since I got back from LA, so I really want to get back into the routine of going, because for me, once I break the habit, it's hard to get back into it, but like I'm excited to get back into it. I feel like I have that like gym nerves again about going for the first time, even though it's literally been like a week and a half. But I'm going in the middle of the day, well, staying in the middle of the day. I'm going at, what's the time now? 2:42, and it doesn't normally start getting busy until around 4ish. So I'm hoping there's not gonna be many people in there, and then I can actually film what I'm doing and I can show you guys what I'm gonna do in the gym. Not gonna do too much today. I'm just gonna kind of like ease myself back into it because I don't really know how strong I'm feeling. I've been doing a lot of weight training before I went away, and like I felt myself getting really strong, but because I haven't done it in like a week and a half or so, I just feel like I've kind of lost it a bit. I don't know, I've just lost my like confidence in the gym, so I'm excited to go and get that back. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little gym session, just like a 45-minute one, but fingers crossed it's not busy so I can show you what I'm gonna do. So I've managed to go into a room by myself. This is very rare. Normally there's other people in this room, but I think it's because of like the time that I've come. But I'm just gonna do a very quick little warm-up circuit just before I go into the actual gym. I always use one of these weights. It's not like super heavy. This is 2.5 kg, and I'm just gonna do a couple of rounds of random little exercises, nothing too strenuous, and like really short sets as well. No one's in here, which means I'm gonna play my music out loud for once. Feeling it a lot more because I haven't done this in a while, but I don't want to do too much like ab stuff today. I more want to do some leg stuff. So that was a nice little warm up. Now I'm gonna go on the treadmill for a bit. I think I'm maybe gonna do, sometimes I do 15 minutes, sometimes I do 30 minutes. Really depends what I'm feeling like. But today I feel like I actually might have a 30-minute in me. I say that and then I'm probably gonna show you the time at 15. I'm gonna be like, no, I don't want to push myself too hard, but I'm aiming for a 30-minute one. At the perfect time because the gym is completely empty apart from one other person. I have done some leg stuff. I went on the abductor. The other one, I always forget the name of it, but that did not look too cute to film. I'm really actually happy with what I've done today. I feel like I've not pushed myself too hard, but it's got a nice little workout in. I'm back from the gym. Honestly, that is the perfect time to go to the gym if I don't want to see anybody. I just want to be there on my own. But I just carried up a load of letters. I stupidly misplaced my postbox key, which is not like me at all because I always know where like everything is. Like even if something's a mess, I know where everything is. And I haven't been able to find it for the last like 2 weeks. So finally I managed to get a new key and I've just picked up all of my posts and there is so much post to go through because we get loads of like random letters and like adverts and stuff in our post box. So when I opened it, it was literally like full to the brim. I've also got some parcels to open for you though, so I'm gonna open these. I've got some stuff from Boohoo Man that I ordered some stuff from Pretty Little Thing, and I ordered my Tate McRae outfit from Jaded London, which is, oh, it's so gorgeous. Let's do a little unboxing. I just went through my stuff from my post box and I've got so many letters that I need to open, but I actually got my Easter card from Pam and Nick and my nan and my uncle Chris, and then my mum and Anastasia actually went to Cornwall and they sent me a postcard, and this is so cute. I just read it. It says, to Anna, to my beautiful sister. Anna, we're having the best time. It's amazing. Loads and loads of love. Atticus. I don't know what that bit says. And the Atticus. Oh, and the Atlantic Ocean. So about the Atlantic Ocean, and my mum put, dear Anna, having the best time looking at the Atlantic. Love you, mummy. Basically, when I was on the way back from Birmingham, my mum called me and she was stood by the ocean. And I said, oh, you stood by the ocean? And she was like, no, I'm stood by the Atlantic. I went, yes, you're by the sea. And she was like, no, I'm by the Atlantic. And I was like, yes, I know that's like the Atlantic Ocean, but like the sea, I'm on about the sea in general. Like I know there's different ones, but just like the sea, and she wouldn't have it. So I think that's why. But Atticus is actually, it was covering my address, like Atticus has actually wrote the postcard. I love that so much, and that's such a pretty postcard as well. So thanks guys. Just gonna open my protein yogurt as well. These are my favorite protein yogurts to have after the gym. They're the Arla ones from Aldi, and these were actually on offer for like 70p, so I bought loads of them, but they're so good. Oh, that's so yummy. Right, I'll pop that there. Let's open this from Pretty Little Thing. This is actually a potential Tate outfit, but I don't think I'm gonna wear it. I think I'm just gonna take it to Norway anyway, but I got a faux fur skirt, and I've been looking for a faux fur mini skirt for the longest time, and I found one on PLT. This is gorgeous, and it actually looks like the perfect length, because when I was looking at it on the model, I was thinking, oh, it does look a bit long, like it doesn't look like a micro mini, but it is, and that looks like it's gonna fit me perfectly. So I am so excited to have that, because I just got a new brown coat as well. I think it's gonna go gorgeous with this skirt. So picked it up from Pretty Little Thing. I will actually leave, and I actually will leave links down below. Then I got some stuff from Boohoo Man. I actually ordered 2 jumpers, which might sound a bit weird considering it is getting like slightly warmer, but I think it's just like the right weather in Manchester to be able just to go out in a jumper without a coat. So these are actually the same jumper but in 2 different colorways because they were on sale. They had like 40% off and I loved them, but this one's like blue stripes and it just says on it racer auto service. Did I say racer? Oh, racing. And it's just like a cool little like sport jumper, but I thought that was really nice. And then I got the exact same one but in a pink and a nude, and I actually like this because the pink is nowhere near as bright and like cerise as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, got these 2 jumpers. I thought they were really nice just to wear with jeans or like baggy trousers or whatever, but just to switch up from like my normal like plain tops I would just wear if I was walking into town. And then this is my stuff from Jaded. So I'm planning on wearing this outfit but wearing like jeans or baggy cargo trousers over the shorts just so you can see the waistband. So nice little throwback of my Coachella outfit last year that everybody loved. And I got this hat as well, which I thought would go really good with it because I didn't know whether to go for like a denim vibe, because I love Tate's style. Like, that is exactly how I want to dress. I just think she looks so cool all the time. It's not too much, it's quite simple, but it just looks really cool. So I got this hat from Jaded and I really like it. It's denim and then it's got like diamonds all around it, which at one point in time I would have hated. Now I think this is really cool. And then this building work is so loud. I really do apologise, but I've got to have the window open because it's getting to that stage again where it's not millennia. These are the little shorts, so obviously you're just going to be able to see the waistband really, but they do have a cool logo there. So maybe in the summer I will actually be able to wear these as shorts, but I loved the little waistband to have popping out of my jeans. The only thing with Jaded stuff is I think their sizing is absolutely bizarre. These, I ordered these in a size 8. That is not an 8. To me, that would be like a 4. So if you do order from Jaded, I would always size up, and to be honest, I did think these were going to fit. They actually might be a bit tight, so I might have to send them back and get a size 10, but love those. And then I got the matching top, which I think is really cool. A lot of the, I could just imagine like Tate wearing a lot of the stuff from Jaded, but this is the top. I thought it was really nice. It's got the little polo neck on it, the same logo, and then the sleeves are a bit longer and baggier, but with that hat and then with some like baggy jeans and a cool bag, I was like, oh, very Tate. So yeah, they are all of the clothing bits that I picked up. And then I don't know what this is. Oh, I do know what this is. Oh my god, this is so exciting. GHD have actually sent me a new pair of their straighteners. They've just brought out like a load of like really colourful straighteners, and they let me choose some, so I chose the orange ones because I thought they were gorgeous. So thank you so much, GHD. You know what, it's a really full circle moment. Well, when I get stuff from a lot of brands, to be honest, it still doesn't feel real, but especially GHD, because, and Soap and Glory, that's the other brand, because when I was younger, me and my mum would always share a pair of GHDs, and we could not afford to buy like our own pair, and we couldn't afford to, like, when they broke, like replace them. And then I remember the first time I got sent something from GHD, me and my mum were like, this is crazy, like actually crazy. And yeah, I just still can't believe it. It's just a very like wow moment every time I open something from them and Soap and Glory, because I've explained this story loads of times, but we used to, on Boxing Day, it was the only time that we could really afford to go and get the full size products, because the big £60 gift set would always be half price. So me and my mum on Boxing Day would get there for the minute the shop opened in the Swansgate in Wellingborough, or Northampton sometimes we would go, and we would go in and we would run and get it, and we would share all the products out for the rest of the year. So every time I see like stuff from Soap and Glory and GHD, it like really like hits home. It's a very full circle moment. But anyway, I'm now going to go and pack all of these clothes away. Ever since me and Freya had a clean out in my last vlog, honestly, I'm keeping on top of everything. Like, I'm not letting this flat get like disorganized or messy or like just like not clean or anything. I'm just keeping on top of it all. So yeah, I'm gonna chill for a bit and cook some dinner, and then I've got a lot of work that I need to do on my laptop. I've been doing this ad for a brand since pretty much like January, but because there's so many different formats of what I'm doing, it has been taking me like hours, and I've just got the last set of stuff to do on it tonight. I was actually meant to be going to an event tonight, but I'm not gonna be able to go because I need to get all of this work done. But yeah, I'm excited just to have a night, just getting everything done, just really getting my head down and just like eating some good food. I'm gonna have like a nice dinner tonight, I think. I have made an absolute mess of plating this up, but I have got some chicken sausages, some sweet potato, peppers, broccoli, onions, mange tout, still can't say that word, and a Coke Zero, and this looks incredible. I fry my veg and stuff in sesame oil, which is so good, with some honey, some garlic granules, and salt and pepper, and honestly, it tastes ridiculous. I'm just gonna put a bit more salt on top. I have a little bit of an addiction to salt, and now we can eat my food. Taste test. They are cooked to perfection. So is a sweet potato. This little vegetable medley and sweet potato, I've been having honestly most nights because it's so easy to cook, but it just tastes incredible. This veg. I've got chicken sausages, and I honestly don't know if I've ever tried one of these before, so I definitely don't like them as much, but they're still good. They're just a bit dry. I think I need like a barbecue sauce or something with this. I'm gonna get some barbecue sauce out of the cupboard, but this is my dinner. Good morning, everyone. I have just done another podcast. Just realised, didn't film me washing my hair last night, but I did in fact stay in. Got all of my work done, I had a nice hair wash, just chilled. It was lovely, and like I said, just done another podcast. So if you haven't listened to the pod in a while, go and catch up. Saf and I do upload 2 episodes every single week, and I really enjoyed this one. We basically discuss loads of like weird and, to be honest, disgusting ways that people were broken up with, and I was shell shocked by some of them. So yeah, if you do want to go listen to the pod, it is always linked down below, and it's on Spotify. Sex Lies and DM Slides. Also, I've just realised, can you see my book up there? She looks so cute. They basically gave me like, I don't know if I filmed it, like all the separate parts of the book, like all like separately, and I've put some up on my little like I've got like a, what do you call it in the office? It's one of those like grids, like metal grids where you can like clip things on, and I've just got the cover like all spread out on it, and then some like signed pages, and it just all looks so cute, and I've got my book up there, and it just all feels very surreal. But yeah, anyway, happy Friday. Well, it's now 12 o'clock, we've just done the podcast, I'm gonna make myself some lunch, and I've got a pretty chill day today. I'm gonna go over and see Byron because Byron basically had surgery on Monday on his nose. He's been posting all about it, like if you haven't seen it on like TikTok and his Instagram and stuff, but he had a septoplasty because he couldn't breathe out of one of his nostrils like his entire life. So we had that fixed, but I wanted to give him like a couple of days, like whilst his mum was there, to like look after him and stuff and just have some like space, because I feel like if I just had that surgery I'd maybe want space as well. But obviously I've just been like texting him for like updates and stuff, but I'm gonna go over and see him today because I miss him. I miss my little Byron fix. So I'm gonna have some lunch, go and see Byron. I'm kind of fancying a sleepover tonight, which sounds a bit random, but I just like, I don't know, like it's a Friday, I'm going out tomorrow for my friend Liv's birthday, so I just feel like I'm kind of in the mood for a sleepover. Or maybe I'll have one tomorrow night with someone. I don't know, I'm just gonna ask one of my friends if they want a sleepover. I've come out with Callum, come and got a little drink from Black Sheep, hey! And I've got this iced mocha, this time with caramel syrup, so taste test. Oh, that's good today. Another day, another dinner, except this is actually my lunch, and weirdly it's like a hungover lunch for me, and I didn't actually expect it to turn out looking this nice, but I've just made myself some sweet potato mash, broccoli, onions, chicken sausages, and some chicken gravy, and I am definitely hungover. It's like 1 o'clock right now. I went out last night for my friend's birthday, and I'm just really fancying this, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I would show you myself eating it, but you don't want to see what I look like right now. This is my third Disney film of the day, and I'm sorry, this is the best way to spend a hangover. I have watched Starstruck, which is my #1 favourite like Disney film ever, other than like animated. I'm on about like Disney Channel originals. Then I started watching the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody movie, but it wasn't as good as I remembered, so I've switched to High School Musical 2, and then after this it's Princess Protection Program. What a Sunday this is. Also, don't know if anybody's seen these all over TikTok, but I fell and had to try them because they just looked incredible. But they're called the True Fruit strawberries, and they're frozen strawberries covered in white and milk chocolate, and they are honestly incredible. I think I love them so much because I actually prefer white chocolate anyway to milk chocolate, so when you get through to that layer it honestly tastes incredible. And I've got like 4 or 5 left in the pack, so I'm going to finish them off now because I've been savouring them, because they are £5 a pack, which is quite expensive, but they are really good. Today's vlog is honestly all about food and food only. I've just made myself some dinner. I've actually got some whole wheat pasta with tomatoes, peppers and onions cooked in passata and mozzarella. Mixed all that together, let that simmer so it thickened, and then I cooked a piece of salmon with some sweet chilli on top. And yeah, this is my dinner. It looks incredible. I just sorted myself out quickly. By sorting myself out, I mean sorted my hair out. My eyes are killing me. I need to take another antihistamine. Like honestly, it's not normally my right one, it's normally my left one, but now my right one started, and I don't understand. And my nose has started again. The pollen count today must be so high because I'm assuming that it's hay fever. It's horrendous, but I just had my food. Ignore I've spilled some of it down the top, and I can't bother to change it, to be honest, because it's just going to be a waste if I spill something else down it. But yeah, what was my point of this vlog update? Oh, I just was watching, and I have also just cried. I was just watching Zoe's new vlog, and it was her 34th birthday vlog in London, and there was like a montage bit that she did where it was like just this most like beautiful music. It was like with her and Alfie and like Otti and Novi and stuff, like in a little restaurant, and I was sobbing. Like, I don't know if it was the music and that and the hangover and like everything all mixed into one, but I was like, this is just so beautiful, and I can't wait to have that like one day with my husband and like my own children. And the way she was speaking about growing up and speaking about her 30s, I was just like, oh, like it just made me feel way, like, not that I'm afraid of growing up, because I'm not, but just way less afraid, because she is having the most beautiful life, and I love that, and I can't wait to like have that one day. Anyway, it might have been the hangover that was really like emphasizing that, but have to sort myself out a little bit because I need to go and drive over to Callum's to pick up my bag, because I got ready at his yesterday, so all my makeup is over there, my hair stuff is over there, like hence why I had my hair in a curly bun last night, and this is what is left of it. Like, I literally just had to put a headband in because I didn't know what to do with it. I don't have any gel or nothing here, so I'm gonna go pick that up. He's gonna run it down, and then I'm actually gonna get a super early night tonight because I've got a really early start tomorrow. I'm up at 5 for something really exciting in London with ITV. I'm basically doing like a creator summit like course sort of thing all day. It's basically kind of teaching me how to move from social media to TV, which is gonna be really fun. So I'm really excited to hear all of the speakers and like get to like speak to loads of people in the industry. It's gonna be a really fun day. day. So yeah, gonna get a very early night tonight, but I just wanted to come on here and like end this vlog and not just put like text at the end, because sometimes I always forget to end the vlog. I'm gonna do that, and then honestly I love spending my Sundays just catching up on YouTube. Obviously all day I've been watching like old Disney films and I love that, but for like Sunday all my favourite YouTubers always upload, and obviously like with TikTok and stuff you can just really quickly scroll through, but with YouTube you have to dedicate like a fair amount of time to watching it, and I feel like a Sunday evening is just the perfect time to do that. So obviously I've just been watching Zoe, and then I've got like loads of others that I'm going to sit and watch tonight, and it's honestly just the most exciting time of the week. I've also got the last episode of Saturday Night Takeaway to watch, which I still haven't watched because it's making me really sad that the show is finished. So I've just tried to avoid seeing anything about it, even though it came out a couple of weeks ago now. But yeah, I'm going to watch that tonight as well, which again is probably going to make me cry. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. I feel like this vlog again was a little bit all over the place, but remember to go and watch my episode of BGT Reacts on ITVX as well. Like, that is the weirdest sentence ever come out of my mouth. I cannot believe I just said that. And the links down below to buy my book and to come on my book tour if you want to come and meet me, they're always down below. I don't even know if that made sense, but you know what I mean. And I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.